because it is literally the pedal that I put Action Key 3 on. I have the feeling the pedals are just absolutely not working with this game. That is so confusing. Why does it show Action Key 3 even though I don't have it? No, that must be my steering wheel that I plugged in. Okay, we start. The steering wheel and pedals that I have plugged in because I played F125. The Shorty, Lars and Dexter. And now I thought, let's see how it works in Trackmania, and there are certain things very weird. For example, with my acceleration pedal, like it only accelerates when I don't press the pedal. If I want to release, I have to press the pedal. Like, it's completely inverted. And on the other two pedals, which is usually brake and clutch, I actually put something else on, like Action Key 3 and Action Key 4, because I thought it would be sensible if it was there. Yeah, now you don't see it. It's always there after I finish and in warm-ups or something. That's so confusing. Makes no sense. Yeah, it was a very poor start. Ah! I sniped. No, it's the same time. Why is this the same time, man? Now I'm only getting 4th place. Naja, Granate uses different pedals that I also have, but I don't have them plugged in right now. Oh, I won. Nice. Yeah, for the top top 3 actually, the 3rd place however gets a sub. Also the top 3 wins something, 3rd place is like worth $4, it's just a sub on Twitch somewhere. But the top 2 get actually $8 and $15 or something like that. Also it's very small, but the thing is that this cup is weekly. Oh nice, they use NoGrip block. Amazing. Nee. What? Ach man, the one turn that has not NoGrip. Hä? That was the worst slide out I've ever witnessed. What the heck? Oh, there are so many people 3 seconds behind. It was literally so easy to get good points here. But look at these points. Because we are only that amount of players, it's gonna be garbage. Like everyone will be finalist rather quick. Also the last edition, by the way, in this cup had very good players. In the last edition we had people like Melzy here and many other very good players. Besides the typical ones like Heath and so on. Like last edition was crazy. I don't know where all these players came from suddenly. Molle usually plays this as well, but now he's not here. That was a bad round, it was winnable. But with this amount of players and with the points that we are getting here, it seems to be a very easy addition to be fast enough for the DRC, because the DRC starts in 35 minutes and I checked how long the Melzy Cup usually takes. I realized it's gonna be tight to be finished with this cup before DRC starts. But with this amount of players, we of course score so well and we will not have much trouble to get through as finalists. Compared to what we had last time. Last time there was also Kanchika, there were so many good players in one single cup. So everything will go much easier and quicker. Okay, this is actually a weird map and difficult to get right. Nah, that's annoying. Like right in front of me. I had a one turn very bad. You probably realized which turn that was. Yeah, it was hella bad. Yeah, sadly these turns are all blind. I don't know why this is necessary to build it like that. But all these turns have... Nah, not this one. But the one after. I think it comes... Ah, no, it's this one still. Like with the exit here. Oh, again 2000s away? It's always so close. Oh. That wasn't my map. Actually, I was really not sure if you can slide out in this one turn or if there was a NoGrip. I don't know. But what I can tell you is that in the end the finalist mode will decide everything. Ha! What a map. Oh. Oh, the ending is tough. Okay. This is my map. What is this author time, guys? How would you gain so much time on me? What a bad ending I had. I wonder if there will be a snowcar map. This would be such a Hagen addition, to be honest. He would be so good here. Where is he? He misses the best cup for him. Oh god, the ending. The last turn is weird here. Ah, from first to fourth, that hurts. Hello, tester. Hä? Ach man, I always get sniped by a little bit. That's so consistent today. But what was my gear in the ending? The last turn I really do not understand on this. This also only works with NoGrip, kinda decent I guess. Like without a NoGrip it would be oof. Rest is fine. But I wasn't too great now. Might have less speed. Okay. This could be Snowcar. Or not. Do we go now right or left? There's no car. Ah, yeah, of course. What a weird map, to be honest. Oh, it goes so quick. Is there barely any finish timeout? Bad start. Oh wow, I made many positions. How is this a PB? Like, where exactly was my first run losing to this? But against... we are still far away. Very far away from the overtime. You're looking really bad there. Like all of us. Huh? I guess you have to go into some ice slide angle or something. Huh? Oh, perfect. You know what's happening? Heath with good points would have been finalist now already, but he misses it out. So he needs one round longer with finalist. He will be finalist one round earlier than me. But that means we basically only need to deny him one single time. I mean, obviously this is garbage, yeah, he should win this. Like, he won basically 80% of the rounds. But as we are only that many players, like, he cannot create any gaps with this point system. But I was also in this situation in many other cups already, where in the end it only the... oh, that's annoying to try. Only the finalist matters in the end. The whole cup before doesn't matter. That is now a bad map for Heath. Or someone, it can even be a good map for him, but if there's one guy that is better that denies him, then yeah, then all his lead is gone. Okay. I'm not sure with this track how well I will do on this. Well, I hate this transition, yeah. Never ever I can deny Heath here. I have no idea what is happening in this transition, really. Like, this is something I don't like. First of all, I feel like the car would clip in this bobsleigh exit here. Naja, we will see. I'm not missing many points. I basically can full risk. I should get 44 points anyway. unfortunate. Had a good start, but now it needs Heath to crash. He is in second place, but will probably overtake. Yeah, he will. I could have won this round actually. I could have denied it. But yeah, I wasn't aware of this one part there. You need to be far left here. There we go. I'm also taking the money. Second place. I like the fact that this was NoGrip in almost all the ice slides. Do you mean what he overall won in whole Trackmania over all the years? Or what exactly do you mean, Tester? Also, I'm pretty sure that Trackmania eSport earnings, the website, and also Trackmadel is absolutely incorrect. Because all of these mini cups, also they forget a lot. Like, he won way more than what is written there. Like, he takes all the small money stuff. Like, also my cash price is very wrong, to be honest. Like, I also have way more than they wrote there. For example, all the earnings that I had... oh wait, was it that what was missing? The random cup of the week season. I think all of these earnings are missing there, and that is a lot. Like, I often won like the season with 50 euros, and I can do that 4 times a year. And it happened over quite a while. And also then in the season final I sometimes won, and I think none of that is in TM eSport. Like, how would you ever track all of that? Yeah, there's still a bit to gain here for third place. Tark is now finalist. Like, Tark versus me was a very similar situation than myself versus Heath. Like, Heath had to make it first try, otherwise he would have been in a double finalist situation with me. And same as basically with myself. If I didn't make it last round, then Tark would be now in a double finalist situation with me. So it was also important to make it quick. Oh, I didn't think that this transition would work there. But yeah, everyone finished it first try. Aha, they're still playing for fourth. Do we have a... Yeah, we have the next finalist. 1 by 1. Let's see if he will also win. But he is only for team news. Yeah, true, we played fourth place always out. This is only for Trackmania news here, this round. Would be funny if he also makes it first try. Looks decent so far, but Sampler's close. I wonder who that is. I haven't seen that name yet. Boy, he got it really good this end. Yeah, okay, also first. Also, I think this was the fastest Melzy Cup ever. This amount of players, and then the top 4, one by one, reaching finalist, and then all of them hitting it first try. That is actually crazy. And I was worried that we don't make it in time for DRC. But actually this cup is already over here, after 35 minutes. Yo, GG. That's it with this week's Melzy Cup. And now I have a little bit time left to prepare for the DRC.